tell you what, I got out of one thing that I desperately didn't want to do, but and that's gassing up the car. But it's a little bit worse than all that, because the reason I couldn't gas up the car is because the propane pump is closed, some police incident, which means that the car's almost out of gas, and the nearest gas station for propane is a zillion miles away. I'll have to let Robbie deal with that. So, bit of the good, bit of the bad. I'm a bit tired today, so I stopped at Starbucks, got tea. They spelled my name right. It's absolutely fantastic. Go Britain! And now I have to do the shopping, because I'm back in the market town. Our market town in Whitney. Just at the banking. Really sweet people. Oh my god, you guys, you should just deal with stores and, you know, service clerks and store people here. They're all so friendly, so sweet, and, you know, Miss Roth, is there anything else we can do for you? Just so lovely. I love the people in the stores here. Everyone, just 100%. That's me done in Boots. That's the drugstore. I came here without my toothbrush, electric toothbrush charger. And it's going to die, so I had to buy a regular toothbrush and no nail file, which has been interesting. So I got those, plus some other things I needed. Oh. And down this little walk to the organic store so I can finally get some coconut oil after I've been talking about it and completely forgot. So that's that. Guys, I really like this store. It's a little vintage clothing store, and they've got all sorts of, like, look at these beautiful little vintage things. And yeah, it just goes on. One day I'll pop in there and maybe ask if I could film. And here's my natural health store. We got turmeric. I really like the shopping experience in Whitney. It's comfortable for me, you know. Sometimes you go somewhere and you just don't know where anything is, but within a week of being there, you get to know your little shops. Baby doesn't want to go in the car. Hello, Blackbird. Blackbird's on here with something in his mouth. And yeah, I know where everything is. Well, after 13 years I should. And I just do my rounds. I'm looking at this Dutchy mustard, organic whole grain mustard, £2.45. I can't help but think, every time I look at something like this, I think £2.45, yeah, that's like $17 Canadian actually. For an organic mustard, that's pretty good. It's a non-organic mustard is 65p, but I'm gonna go for the organic. I wonder if I need cat food. I thought I'd be bad and get some Ribena, but the store is all out of Ribena. So that's the University water. So that's me down at Pedro and at Boots, and me down in Whitney. Now I have to drive out to our other store and get lots more groceries. Just realized this. I backed into the perfect spot thinking, oh, I can get out of here really easily. How do I get the shopping into the trunk? Ah! Didn't think about that, did I? Oh well, here we go. Tell you what, I still do this thing where I get into the wrong side of the British car. Just naturally, you know, you're just on autopilot, and I get into the wrong side of the British car, and then I go, oh. Look around a little bit and go, I meant to do that. Yeah. Get out and get into the proper side of the British car so I could actually drive out of here. Anyway, that's pretty easy because I put everything into the back seat instead of trying to open the boot. I've got to trickle because it's low gas. And then talk to Robbie about the next gas station. So there we were. There I was. There you were.
Good old boy.
Yeah, at the petrol station, gassing up, ready to gas up, and police incident. It was all marked off and closed off. I couldn't get in, and then pulled up to the fellow, and he goes, I said, when can I get at the LPG? And he said, afraid not today. He said it like that, like a little lady. And that's the crumbly one you probably like. And so I said, oops.
You're all excited. excited. You're all excited and full of beans, like
Yeah.
Dynamo Girl.
Yeah. And so I said to him, you know, when can I get at the LPG? And he said, well, afraid not today. I said, tomorrow. And he said, unlikely. And I said, Wednesday. And then he said, possibly. I said, indefinitely? And he said, I didn't say that.
Who is this you're talking to?
The police guy who was standing there cordoning it off.
A policeman.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said, I'm afraid we've had a bit of a bother.
Oh.
A bit of a bother.
Right.
And so I said, Farringdon? He said, that's your best bet. So pas de gas.
So where's the catnip bit come in?
Oh, he was friendly and smiling and little lady underneath. So I thought that was
How old was he?
our age, I guess.
Oh, you're a devil. He's probably gone home and is pining for his
Pining.
Canadian hottie. He's gone into the police pub and he said, I say, chaps, you'll never guess what I just saw. And they'll go, what did you just see? He said, beautiful Canadian hottie pulled into the petrol station wanting some LPG. I mean, I just thought, ding dong. I say. And then she spoke to me, lovely voice, Canadian accent. I mean, what's not to like? Today I enjoyed my job.